Remember when I said I would never play Bloodstained 2 on this channel?
I remember it.
Well, let's play Bloodstained 2 on this channel.
Let's play Bloodstained 2 on this channel, Nick.
You know, after finally finishing it, I was thinking this is unstreamable, because this game commits that horrible sin of, hey, here's 7 to 8 stages, we're going to make you replay them over and over again to get to a slightly different ending each time.
Right.
I ain't got no tolerance for that in my old age, so
we're just doing the third run through?
We're just going to skip right to the last episode, which essentially gives you all the characters, and then you can tackle any stage in any order, and there's some neat stuff in this game, and I think that's the best way to kind of display the good stuff this game had to offer.
Alright, so we're going to cleave the moon, huh?
Let me remember. Yes.
Are we going to cry for the moon?
That reference is lost on me.
Okay, so, you might remember the...
wait, you're going to talk about the X-Men now. I remember that much.
Okay, you remember the 90s X-Men cartoon and its weird Japanese intro?
Can I say that I wish you had this game so we could both play through it cooperatively?
I actually think there's a way that we could do that.
You gotta own a copy of the game.
No, you may be able to invite me via Steam.
You're $20.
Are you sure? Because I'm 90% certain if it's a Cuphead sort of scenario, you could just invite me to play this with you.
You know, I mean, now that I start thinking about it, I can just kind of see it in my mind's eye how this ends up going.
with me killing us both?
Yeah. Just
yeah.
Six lives to my one. So.
I love the dog. I gotta be honest. There's some things I didn't expect here.
Oh god, yeah. The dog drives a giant mech suit. It's delightful.
That's awesome.
So
why
the
are
plot
we
here is
the moon?
basically the plot of Doom. There's demons on the moon, and the demons on Earth want to make an alliance with them.
Okay.
So we're not having any of that.
Where does Gebel the Fabulous fit into this?
Gebel is a playable character.
Well, of course he is.
Is it? I was actually at work the other day planning for a meeting, and I was replaying our old Bloodstained episodes, and I just forgot how great Gebel and Alfred were.
Gebel!
As these characters we mentioned.
Oh god, I love Gebel. I'm sure that I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but...
The most flamboyant straight man I've ever met.
Yep. He's just a vampire who kind of talks like this for some reason.
So, anyways, like I was saying, this is great. So you gotta put together, you gotta get parts to build your spaceship to go to the moon. So you can...
This runs right off the rails, huh?
In any order. Yeah, I know, that's a sentence, right?
Yeah, what the hell? Why not?
Oh.
Now, so I bought this game for you completely not knowing that it was kind of a pseudo 8-bit sequel to the game that was a promotional game for the 3D one.
Okay.
Am I crazy, or did they release a sequel to the 3D one?
And not... No, they did not.
They have not yet, okay.
No. Well, maybe in development. Okay, so the original Bloodstained was in development for like 5 years.
Right.
Tons of delays. Koji Igarashi, I mean, I guess he kind of... This was back when, like, okay, we'll do our Kickstarter. How hard can it be to develop a game,
yeah,
right?
And to build hype, they did Curse of the Moon.
Well, it was taking so long that in order to calm the screaming masses,
they gave them something.
They released a promotional 2D game.
Right, which ended up being better than the 3D game.
The 3D game was also very good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I believe you. Having not played it, though, Okay, so I'm already noticing that the play style in this is quite a bit different from the first 8-bit round. It seems a lot faster. Yeah, a lot faster, more polished. It seems like they're not necessarily trying to shackle themselves to, like, the old Castlevania-style tank controls.
This is mostly because I'm playing as Ultimate Zangetsu, which
Oh,
means he's
okay.
got all of his best movesets from the beginning. Okay, so when I jump
Well, like even the
left
ability to
or
dash.
right,
Yeah.
well, that's also because I'm using that bonus mode. He controls like a bowl in a china shop, and
Okay.
I hate it
And you
under
hate
most
it.
circumstances.
Gotcha.
But
You got some
your
different
left
sword
and
attacks.
right jumps, there's no changing the altitude or anything,
Uh-huh.
and thank God there's only one platforming section in the entire game.
And you've got Gebel for that.
Yes, yeah. Thankfully, Gebel came up as the stage 1 ally you can collect. So
Nice. Gebel's gonna fly you right to safety, Thwitty. Now, the little blue jars, are those this game's hearts? Or the
as
hearts
opposed to
this
the
game's
actual
hearts?
heart. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Wait, are hearts
yeah, they're
health?
the magic system.
Okay, so the blue jars are magic. Are the red hearts health then?
Yes.
That would throw me off so bad, just like expecting all the usual Castlevania tropes.
It's almost a little counterintuitive,
Okay.
but you get used to it. Blue things are magic, red things are health. That's
Yeah.
intuitive enough, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm loving how this looks. Gebel time!
It feels almost more of a homage, both control and sound-wise, to Mega Man than it does Castlevania 3, but
Okay.
what do I know?
You know lots of things. Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I do know lots of things.
Just,
Some of them are even useful.
I was gonna
sometimes.
say, yeah, not all of them useful, but
But I'd really clean up on Jeopardy.
I'm really curious to see if I actually could play this with you. I'm willing
maybe
to
it'll
bet
be,
you could just
maybe
shoot
that'll
me a
be,
Steam invite.
Hmm?
I said I'm willing to bet you could just shoot me a Steam invite and I could jump right in.
Maybe it would be a fun co-op project.
That would be
for another time,
delightful.
You know,
What the fuck is this thing?
it's a boss.
Is this Harry Potter? Is
Can
this
you
one of
believe
those?
I've never read a Harry Potter novel?
Really?
Yeah,
Not one.
just. Oh, hey, I can hit him from here. That's nice. No, it's just one of those things. Like by the time I got old enough to have access to the books, it was like,
You had other books to read.
there's so many other better things to read. Not dogging it out. Just there were other options.
I was gonna say I've read 1 through 5, and I like them. One of these decades, I'll work my way around to 6, probably right after I finish The Witcher finally.
Yeah, how's that going?
Well, I just started. Well, I told you I just started the Stormblood Chronicles.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so all of my other reading projects have kind of taken a back seat right now, given that, you know, they're a series of like 3 or 4 45-hour audiobooks. So, yeah, not reading much else right now. Fortunately, I will say they are very good fantasy novels.
I actually ended up putting that on my wait list for the library, so
Oh, nice.
sometime soon, maybe I'll be reading that with you.
Is it just me, or did he attempt to kill you and knock his own head off?
Yeah, they do that Castlevania thing where the boss tries to kill you with its last bit of health.
That's a classic.
I don't know if it actually takes health out of your character or not.
You
so.
just rocketed through that stage, man. This is
well,
going
it
to be
was
a one
stage
episode
one,
one.
so I hope so.
What the hell's a shard furnace?
It's just a part of the spaceship.
It's the part of the spaceship.
All right, this is the characters that you get are randomized, and this is actually not a good roll.
You want
At
Gebel
all.
later, huh?
Nah. Eh. I can probably get Robert.
What's Robert?
Robert's great. He's just a guy with a gun.
He's just a guy with a... Oh, you still got
Castlevania
Gebel.
doesn't have enough guys with guns.
Hey, Henry was a guy with a gun. He wasn't the best, but
Yeah, you're right.
he
You're
was a
right.
guy with a gun.
Yeah,
And
let's
for some
not
reason,
take-
a suit of plate mail. By the way, we should really revisit Castlevania and do Cornell's scenario someday.
We didn't?
No.
Oh, right. We did.
We did like 2 minutes of... I love the pointing skeletons. They retain those. That's great. Hey, go
Yeah,
this
'cause
way.
it's
No,
so
go
easy to
this
get-
way.
so easy to get lost in a 2D game, right?
Depends on the 2D game, my man.
Not this one, my friend.
Did I ever tell you about when I played through the Messenger?
No, you didn't.
It's actually documented on this channel. You can watch my full Messenger playthrough anytime you want. But
I am aware you did that because I recently played the Messenger myself.
it's a great game, but I don't know whether I just like missed something in the tutorial or I'm just that stupid. But I got to kind of the second part where you start revisiting areas that you've already been for the first time, and didn't realize that you can. That it's not just like go anywhere and try to figure out what you need to do, but you could actually get objectives from like the shopkeeper and like look at your map and everything. I didn't realize that was an option, so I was just wandering around aimlessly searching for the music notes without realizing that I could get help at any time. So there were like 3 episodes where all I did was just wander aimlessly. Hey,
that sounds horrible.
It wasn't the best. I mean, it's a great game, so I was still having fun, but it started to get pretty damn boring to watch, I'm sure, if anyone was actually watching.
It's not the most intuitive
It's
setup.
not.
As far as, like, it's, like, because you really got to backtrack in order to move between 18-bit and 16-bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of access points, so it kind of gets a little tedious if you get lost.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
As opposed to, like, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, where, you know, if you're lost, there's always a warp point fairly nearby.
Right. And the map very clearly marks everything. Ooh, what's that?
It is... Oh, I guess I'm dead.
Down, everybody!
Oh, no.
Oh, no! Tell my wife I loved her! Wait, you're what? Just do it! Okay.
Now I'm a little curious how I get through here, because if that was instant death...
I don't think it was instant death. I think you built up to that death.
I don't recall Gebel being hurt going in.
Yeah, you got hurt. You got hurt pretty bad. So did this guy. I'm going to call him Henry because I can't remember his actual name.
Okay, I think I can...
Hey, Nick.
Break it.
Hey, Nick, it's me, your buddy Skeleton. Go up there. Nick, go up there. Come on, do it. Go up there.
Do you think his name is Napoleon Bonaparte?
That is clever. Is that his canon name? Oh, no.
Okay, well, we need to get up to a place where nobody can reach, so...
So let's kill ourselves, yeah.
Thank goodness we're uncasual with unlimited lives.
Thank goodness Gebel was a devout Christian. I believe that on the last day I will be resurrected. Gebel, get up. That's happening right now. Are you Jesus? No, Gebel, I'm not.
Oh boy. Okay, well, stay out of the poison. That seems to be the primary.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe don't walk through the poison water. Holy shit, did you just set yourself on fire?
Yeah, but it's doing me no good.
The spears and the guns seem to be working out pretty well.
Damage output, and it can be transferred to other characters, so that's helpful. Alright.
You're about to die with Zangetsu here.
I got it. Oops. No, I don't got it.
Fine.
We're fine.
There we go. Turns out all I needed was my gun. Speaking of which, sorry I completely left you out in the dark last week. I took a family trip to Chicago.
Oh, completely understandable. I had company anyways, so I was kind of thinking, it might be for the best.
That works out. But yeah, I will tell you the next time that I'm not able to game.
Yeah, because you do need to tell me what your whereabouts are at every given time.
I know how you worry, Nick. It's okay. Oh God! The poison water. Still hurts. Just throw your spears at it. Or do that. That works.
Oh, no, that won't be enough.
It's Gebel time!
Well, that was poor planning, but we did it.
You did it. Now, is this also is that poison mud?
Nope, that's just regular mud.
That's just regular mud. Quick mud. Oh, God. No, he's dead.
We're fine. We're fine.
Zangetsu wasn't going to let that stand. Now, these are checkpoints? Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Nick.
I don't like the look of that frog.
Nick, go that way. Kill that frog. Nick. Nick, do it. Go that way. Go over there. Oh, God! Well, turns out the frog had a friend. It's Gebble time! Oh, no! It's not Gebble time. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, now we get the health drops.
Gebble's back, baby.
Wonderful.
Oh, wow, Gebble has an abundance of health. My cup runneth over!
Gebble's got the bats, and that's kind of it.
Yep. He's also got the
It's getting the
sass.
job done.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
He's got the bats, he's got the sass.
Oh, good. Glad we
Gebble
came here.
time! Hooray! Max, what's WP stand for?
Weapon points?
Good. Good.
Presumably?
I see WP, and I don't know why, but my brain automatically goes to white power.
Okay.
Like, that can't be
You
good.
know,
No, I'm pretty
all
sure
these
they
characters
didn't.
are white. I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah. Even Zangetsu, the man with a very Japanese-sounding name. Completely a white guy.
The series builds Zangetsu up to be just like the coolest badass, but my god, after 3 games, he's just still got the personality of a rock.
Is he the bad guy in the 3D game?
No, but you do fight him a couple times.
Okay.
For being conflicted or something.
Gotcha, because I seem to remember the 8-bit game, the original Curse of the Moon, ending with him turning evil or something to that effect.
This series is so weird. Like, every game in this series is non-canon.
Oh, great. So it's just like a loose confederation of various levels of canonicity, huh?
You're not wrong. Just
I'm okay with that. Just
no
it's
game
like
in the
Zelda.
series
Just
is...
tell the story you want to tell. Timeline be damned.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to tell a generic story with your generic JRPG Castlevania characters, that's fine.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
a
okay
fine
with that.
story.
That's just fine.
Not dogging it out by any means.
Like I've never understood like the whole obsession and fascination with the Zelda timeline. Like, isn't it enough to know that we get some good games out of that series, and it doesn't really fucking matter how they're related?
The only people who care about the Zelda timeline are the people who make crappy videos that last for exactly 10 minutes on YouTube, just long enough to get monetized.
Hey,
those are the only people that care.
I'll have you know that we make crappy videos on YouTube that last for over an hour, thank you.
Yeah, but we're not monetized.
That's true. What the
No, it's
fuck
like that
is this?
stink of a video that's like, how to sew a button on a shirt. And it's like 10 minutes. It's like, okay, just long enough to make money.
How to sew a button on a shirt. My Zelda timeline theory. Also, is that chick naked?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, let's see how censored we get. Oh god, Gebble time! Gebble's just this bad flying around trying not to die. Oh god! Oh Jesus, no! Oh crap! Well, she ain't pretty no more. Oh, there she is.
Alright, this is working out.
She's pretty again. And now she's dead. Suck bat,
get him, Gebble.
demon! Oh, there's a round 2. Oh, what is this? Wow, how is that part possible without Gebble?
I think the damage is fairly minimal, so you're not in
okay.
too much danger so long as you've got a decent reserve of health.
Decent reserve of Gebble. So how is that canonically pronounced? I know the 3D one has voice acting, right?
Would you believe it? I think it's actually Jeeble.
Nuh-uh.
I'm not even joking with you.
Well, that makes Gebble sound less stupid.
I know, right? I was waiting for just the right moment to spring that on you.
Jeeble? What is he, like a gerbil?
You know what? I'm sure it made more sense in its native Japanese.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of the line from the Ninja Turtles movie where Raphael says, "Cricket? You gotta know what a crumpet is to play cricket."
What?
I don't know why.
That line never made any sense to me as a kid, and it only vaguely makes more sense to me as an adult.
Is it possible to be racist against British people? Because they found a way.
I don't remember that line from the movie either.
No, that wasn't a line. That was a question that I have. Oh God, Gebble can't swim upstream.
Okay, now the question is, can we get up?
When is freaking
No.
Revenge of the Shredder coming out? I desperately want to play that with you and Max.
Oh gosh, that game is like, how many trailers have come out for that game and like DLC been announced ahead of time? And it's like still no closer to release.
I was gonna say, we talked about this in Mega Man X4, and you let me know that there was a second trailer that I didn't even know about, so...
No, like, there's a second trailer, and then like April was announced as a playable character along with Master Splinter. It's like, okay, but
wait,
how about
April
I don't know,
fight? Oh wait, we had this conversation. No, she can't, but she's a fan favorite. Yeah,
you know, well, you gotta remember in the series, you know, she had her moments.
Yeah, but like, it's not like she fucking took up a sword and stabbed somebody, you know?
No, but Irma became a superhero for one episode.
I remember that one, yeah. Was that the same one where Baxter Stockman regained his humanity? Or am I thinking of a different
You mean
one?
he, like, stopped being a fly?
Yeah,
or...
yeah, just straight up went
No,
back to
I
being
don't
a
think
scientist.
he ever stopped being a fly.
Yeah, he did, for like one episode.
And then he
they
went back to
restored
being a fly?
Yeah, of course. You gotta restore the status quo at the end of everything.
You know what? I don't remember that.
Or am I thinking of
Holy
Bebop
fuck.
and Rocksteady? Well, one of the, like, super mutants went back to being human for a little while.
I think there was... Oh, gosh. Like, in the vague recesses of my mind, there's, like, this episode where Bebop became human again and then ended up not liking it? Or
Right,
something?
yeah.
If
Because,
that's
you know,
not
it's
an
like
episode...
that 90s, like, cliche, it feels good to be bad. I'm a bad guy because I choose to be.
That's like, if that wasn't an episode, that's the kind of series where that would be an episode.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's see here. But yeah, no, as soon as that comes out, like, I really look
No,
forward
I'd
to
love
doing
to.
a
It just seems to
co-op
never
play.
be any closer to release.
Yeah. One of these days.
Yeah, I mean, you'd like to think that, but in reality, will it actually happen? Who knows?
So April's a playable character. Do we get Casey Jones at least?
You would think he would be the first DLC they would announce.
He's the only one that actually makes sense. Besides the Turtles, he's kind of the only guy that actually fights other dudes. And I've got to be honest, I would love to play a 2D game where I run around in a Jason Voorhees mask, swinging golf clubs at people.
Why was I say Bruce Campbell? In no way is his character based on Bruce Campbell.
Who?
Casey Jones.
Oh, he might be.
No. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible.
My brain just glitched out, and I was thinking of a completely different movie
Okay.
with Bruce Campbell.
With Bruce Campbell. Okay, that makes sense. As a kid, I didn't know who Vanilla Ice was, and I heard that Vanilla Ice was in the second Ninja Turtles movie, and I just assumed for some reason it only made sense in like my 6-year-old head that was Casey Jones and he just got a new look. It was fucking Vanilla Ice. And it wasn't until and shamefully, it wasn't until I was in my 20s and like watched the movies again for the first time in like 2 decades and realized this is a fucking Casey Jones. That's Vanilla Ice.
This is especially weird because Casey Jones was in the first movie, which presumably you saw first.
Yeah, and for some reason my like infantile brain was so stupid that I just thought that yeah, there's Casey Jones on the stage with his friends doing the ninja rap.
It's the weirdest thing I've heard all day.
It was so, like, I only remember it because of how stupid it was, you know?
The more I think about it, like, the more it just kind of simmers and gets even funnier.
It gets dumber and dumber the more you try to process it. Like, man, Chris is stupid. Even by 6-year-old standards, Chris is stupid.
It's an entertaining story.
Yeah, where Casey Jones just becomes Vanilla Ice.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
But like, I couldn't figure out why he would be in the first movie and the third movie, but not the second movie. And so I'm like, oh, there's Casey. He's different now. Look at his parachute pants.
Movie?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, not all. He was kind of like relegated to like a background character, but he was there. Remember,
did he also
hung out
travel
with
in time?
No. He stayed behind and he hung out with all of the samurai that came into the future in the place of the turtles. He taught them how to be like 21st century New Yorkers.
Hey, the only thing I remember them doing is shoving
20th
Ben
century.
Franklin off a cliff.
Oh, yeah. 20th century New Yorkers. Sorry.
Well, that was effective.
God, it's weird to think. We were born in the 20th century, and it's a different century now. I mean, it's been a different century for most of our lives, but you get my point.
Yes.
What the fuck is this thing?
I don't know.
Like,
This is like the weirdest boss design.
It's like part train, part bug, part lobster, part Greco-Roman warrior.
Centurion?
Yeah, right? Part water cannon, part octopus, I'm guessing, somewhere in there.
It's
Part flamethrower. Yeah, it's like all the bosses. This is like Neo X Death.
You know what? That's not a bad analogy.
I love Final Fantasy V, but that final boss fight, it's like, hey, what should his second form look like? Do you want to give him like a badass samurai sword? Nah, just like throw a whole bunch of monsters together. It doesn't fucking matter. And like I get thematically why that works, because X Death was a tree where they sealed a whole bunch of demons, and so all the demons just kind of burst out, but still look goofy as hell.
But it doesn't look any dumber. It doesn't make it look any less dumb.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a whole bunch of naked dudes piled on top of, like, horse demons, like, trying to kill your party.
No, you're thinking of the Kefka nudity tower.
Oh, yeah, they revisited that concept in the Kefka nudity tower, but it was also in X-Death. There are a bunch of naked dudes there, too.
You know, I guess I never really paid attention to that as a kid. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Well, guys, we did it.
Side note. I noticed something today while I was in my Steam account. Do you have Rise of the Third Power wishlisted?
Maybe.
That would be weird if you did. I actually just bought that today. I was like, Chris Beck has this on their wish list.
I probably saw it at some point and I don't even remember what the game is, but I probably just saw it at some point and thought, yeah, that looks interesting.
Yeah, okay, well maybe never mind, but yeah, it's absolutely delightful, and I was thinking, this is right up your alley.
Remind me what it even is.
Gosh, it looks like Octopath Traveler made in RPG Maker.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would totally put on my wish list. Though I gotta tell you, depending on how into 14 I get, all of my other, like, projects may be sidelined for a little while here.
That's a big part of why I'm not playing it.
Right, that's part of the curse of MMOs. Like, you're paying monthly for it, you feel inclined to...
Oh, I'm making enough money where I can just throw it away at this point.
Yeah,
it's
more of a thing where who gives a shit? But...
I really want to play Elden Ring at some point.
Oh,
so...
right. Did you get that yet, or you're working on...
No, because it's going to necessitate me getting a new computer, because I have, like, no space on my hard drive.
Okay.
And it's one of those situations where it's like, I might as well just, just get a new computer at this point.
Right. Yeah, I sent you that website that, well, though apparently the GPU crisis is ending, but I sent you that website for pre-builts that are not an embarrassment to your wallet or time, right?
Yes. If you want to resend it, that might be great.
I'll resend it if you're still looking at a pre-built, but apparently GPU and CPUs are about to get much easier to find, like, at retail for their correct prices, which I hope is true. So it depends, like, if you want to build, I think you won't be waiting long.
Well, I recently just bought a desktop for work off of Amazon, so I'm slightly familiar with the process now. It seems less weird buying a $1,500 computer off of Amazon.
Yeah, and like, people give pre-built computers a bad rap, but the way that I see it, like, if I buy a pre-built computer, yeah, I'm paying a little bit extra, but if it stops working all of a sudden, it's not on me to figure out why that is. I just, take advantage of my warranty, and they
you
either
say
fix
pre-built, I don't really know what you're talking about.
So like, you buy a computer and everything is already in it. Like, you're not assembling the parts yourself.
I cannot even fathom assembling the computer myself.
It's
Is that a thing people do?
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, and it's not difficult. Like, I mean, like, you've done some upgrades to your computer over the years, correct?
I have paid other people to upgrade my computer,
there you
yes.
go. Yeah, gotcha. But yeah, it's the same basic principle. The problem is, like, for the last, like, 2 years since COVID began, assuming that you could actually find a computer in stock, it was way cheaper and more efficient just to get something pre-built than trying to build your own because of the insane markup on parts because of scalpers.
Right.
So, whoa,
Okay.
that's a cool character. Which got a freaking spear.
That's something 3 was missing.
A spear,
Yeah.
yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, you've got the link downward thrust. Very nice.
Yeah, we got the whole Shovel Knight thing going.
Yep, that just kind of... Oh, Shovel Knight. There's another game we got to co-op. If for no other reason...
That does have co-op, doesn't it?
Yeah, you could carry my ass through that game.
I love Robert because he walks exactly the way I would walk.
With a gun. I better
He's
hold
kind of
this...
like a little bit of a lurch.
Yeah, right. I better hold this far away from me and
He just
point it at the
looks
ground.
irritated.
Yeah, like he
Completely
doesn't want to be doing
irritated.
this. Yeah.
God damn it.
He's here because he has to be, not because he chooses to be. He doesn't have like a vendetta or anything. He just knows that if he doesn't do this, he's gonna die.
That is the walk of a man contractually obligated to do
Right.
something.
You get one game with Robert, and that's it. One game.
Alright.
Gebel's here for the joy of being here. Robert, no. Gebel time!
Okay, that works too.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you could just
I don't
fly
think-
over it, but that's alright.
I don't think Gebel could have taken the first hit. That's why I didn't use him.
I gotcha. Gebel the Glass Cannon. What is this character's name with the spear?
This one is Dominique.
Dominique. Oh, I can't even mispronounce that in a funny way. That's alright.
And it's
then.
funny because she was actually in the 3D game, and
Oh,
I
really?
completely didn't even know she was in this game.
Oh, nice. Well, here she is.
Well, she's actually the main villain in the 3D game.
Oh, really?
But again, none of these games are canon, so nothing
So who gives a
matters.
shit, right? Yeah. The canon Bloodstained game has yet to be released.
Yeah, right.
That's how deep the rabbit hole of this lore goes.
I'm sure that's how deep Igarashi thought it was going to go.
Igarashi, man. I mean, I love a lot of his games, but if there's ever been a developer with his head more up his ass, I'd like to meet them.
Yeah, the guy who made Sonic. What was his name? Nobu. Oh God. What?
I actually, it wasn't Yu Suzuki. Yu Suzuki didn't make Sonic, did he? Because
No.
if so, he doesn't have his head up his ass. He's a legitimately great developer.
No.
What
you
the
need to
fuck
look
was
this up.
that?
It's bothering me.
I don't know who made Sonic. That's interesting.
Well, Google it for me,
Oh, Google it for
if you would.
I suppose I can use the power.
I'm busy. Okay.
Sonic. Nope. It's hard to type
The
sideways.
creator of Sonic is completely different than the creator of Sonic. I guarantee you that.
The Heeg. I just spelled Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Heehog.
Yeehaw.
Heehog. Oh god. That was awesome.
You stumbled onto someone else's Sonic OC.
Right, the Heehog. Yuji Naka.
Yuji Naka, yeah.
I know.
That man
I've
had
heard
an
the
ego,
name.
let me
I
tell
don't
you.
know much about Yuji Naka. What the fuck? I come back to the screen and you're fighting this.
Sea Monster.
What,
yeah.
Why do the bosses in this game have, fantastic busts?
Okay, I'm counting one. How many
Oh,
others
the last
did I...
boss
okay.
that we killed too. It was
second
literally
boss,
a
alright,
naked chick
alright.
flying on a, I don't know, like a carpet or something. What
She
the
doesn't
hell?
count. She was a flower.
She had a couch. Couch, flower, boobs.
It's more of a duvan,
Good
but...
kill. Good kill. It's still alive. Oh, all it's doing is giving you health.
Yep,
Oh wait,
that's
no,
me.
it's still alive. Oh, no, but still... I can't tell. Is it actually still... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, that is straight up the final boss from Dragon Quest IV.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Wasn't that like Cyro's final form?
Sorrow the Manslayer, yeah. Oh!
God.
I think Richard threw that fight on purpose.
Damn it, Robert!
Robert, not Richard.
Richard the not so great.
Damn it, Richard!
Richard.
Fucking Richard.
Richard the Demon Hunter.
Yeah, Richard the Demon. It's Richard the Adequate. Gebble time!
Okay, we're fine. At least the boss will start out with only partial health. That's nice.
Your busty frame has no effect on Gebble! You'll not tempt me, she-witch!
Gebble is happily married.
I'm a happily married man, that's right. Be gone, you vixen!
And I still took a hit. That's great.
You're fine. Man, look at that gratuitous gore.
It would have been okay. Good, I did get out of the way.
So, you just surprised me. With your knowledge of Dragon Quest IV. Did you actually play through that game?
Nope, I just know things, Chris.
You just know things. Who doesn't love Sorrow the Manslayer?
I mean, he was basically Sephiroth, wasn't he?
Yeah, before Sephiroth. Like 5 or 6 years before Sephiroth, actually. I'm 90% certain like Sephiroth's whole concept and design was just ripped off of him.
Well, I mean, this is to say that Sephiroth and Cyro's character designs are not kind of just have been around. You know,
generic anime. Yeah, generic anime badass villain, right? You're right. When you're right, you're right, and you're right.
Okay.
Robert's just standing there in his corner. Why do you guys keep fucking dragging me back to this camp? Alright, do we finally get to see the dog in action?
Yeah, I think we got enough. The fifth boss is my least favorite one, so I'm not surprised that Hachi ended up here. He always ends up here. I hate this boss.
By Hachi, you mean Doge.
Yeah, he's a Shiba Inu.
So he's just Doge. Huh. Why do the fire levels always, like, immediately piss me off?
They just do. Oh, he's too tall.
Like, it doesn't matter what game it is. Like, I see, like, the volcano aesthetic, and I'm like, oh, here comes the worst part of the game.
Now, what do you hate more? Fire levels or water levels?
Fire levels, without question.
Really? That's...
Because a lot of times water levels at least have some, like, really creative design. Fire levels, you always know what you're getting. If you take one misstep, you're gonna fall into lava and fucking die. Water levels, you usually have to, like, play with the physics and, like, fill up caverns or drain the waters. I at least get a little bit of mileage out of that every time.
Okay, alright. I understand that. Great. You know what? We're just going.
I know what his real name is, but I'm just going to call him Richard from now on, if you're cool with that.
He just looks irritated even going up and down the stairs.
Damn it, Richard!
That was nice. Yeah, let's...
Yeah, see, it's exactly the same kind of horse shit. Every single fire level of every single game. You're going to ride some rocks over the lava, you take one wrong step, you miss the rock, you're dead.
There we go. Oh, yeah, he can also become invincible, so, you know, that's helpful.
Oh, Doge?
Yep.
Nice. I can see where that would be helpful. What the hell is that thing? You call that a mech suit? This is a mech suit.
Hachi's got so many movesets, it's wonderful.
That's awesome. I'd love if he actually talked like that, like he was just like super articulate.
No, he's just a dog. That's the best part. He's just a dog.
He's just somehow commandeered this mech suit. Is he a talking dog?
No, he's just a dog.
He's just a dog. Okay.
Correct. That's great. The game plays it completely straight. It's wonderful.
He's a dog, but yeah, he's absolutely going to pilot this mech suit.
No explanation where this mech suit came from.
I was going to say,
why
like,
a dog is in it.
And for all the more you actually see the dog himself, they could have gone the easy route and just made the mech suit like an autonomous robot, but
But they did.
But they didn't, yeah. Kudos to the development team here for actually just making the dog sprite for the people who cared. Okay, this seems a little OP.
Well, you know,
that was
gotta
awesome.
play through all these I must have played through all these stages like 7 times to completely clear the game. So like, I just know what's coming up.
You have earned your invincibility frames there. Dude, this is making me want to play this game.
Well, you know, like I said, we can do a co-op joint venture. Just because we're doing Chapter 3 don't mean we ruined the whole thing for you yet.
Yeah, just watch me die.
It's a solid game.
Yeah. It looks like a solid game.
I got nothing but good things to say about it.
Yeah. What? Why? What? That's not how volcanoes work.
Sure it is. You know how you got stalactites and stalagmites?
That shoot fireballs that have boomerang physics. My favorite kind of stalactites. Wait, which ones are stalactites and which ones are stalagmites? Have we had this conversation?
We have, and I think I was wrong that time, too.
I've been trying to answer this question ever since I was, like, 7 years old, man.
I always thought it was stalactites are on the ceiling, because stalagmites might fall, and that might be too convenient.
Wow. Have we been friends too long, or did that just make perfect sense?
No, I've been cynical since the age of 7, where I was like, well, that would have been too easy.
Stalagmites might fall, but that might be too easy, so stalagmites are on the ceiling. I followed your train of logic perfectly.
And you didn't even question it. I appreciate
No,
that.
because that's the exact same kind of horse shit I would have come up with to remember it.
That's great.
Like when I was taking Hebrew, like, in graduate school, I aced all of my vocab lessons, not by actually learning the Hebrew language, but by learning a series of mnemonic devices that only make sense to me, and so are actually completely useless when it comes time to read Hebrew.
Oh, that's great.
Like for instance, the word in Hebrew for walk, like as in to walk, is halak. You want to know how I remember halak? It kind of sounds like Hulk.
Walk?
No, it kind of sounds like Hulk, and the Hulk walks. No other superhero does that.
What?
I don't know. I just picture Hulk walk, halak. That's walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, oh, halak sounds like walk.
That's not even the stupidest one. Gadol is large. You want to know how I remember that one? Gadol kind of sounds like a gondola, and gondolas are large.
Okay. I see what you mean.
But now watch, you now know 2 Hebrew words that you're going to remember for the rest of your life because it's just that stupid.
Gotta go and take a halak later.
Yeah, I'm going to take a nice relaxing halak. People will probably look at you funny, but...
Not a promenade, but a halak.
Oh god. What is that thing? Oh, okay, it's just an eyeball. Like, the sprite wasn't making sense to me for a second there. I thought it was a sphincter, not an eye.
Okay,
On closer
I can see how
inspection,
that would be
I'm still not convinced that it's not.
Oh, I hate this boss so much.
Of course, it's the fire boss. It is designed to make you hate it. Wow, look, he even looks like an asshole. What are you? Are you a Leviathan? Are you a Chozo from Metroid? Are you that stupid skyscraper boss from Mario Odyssey? Who the fuck knows?
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh, I forgot he could attack on the ceiling.
Of course he can.
Jump right into the lava.
Let's just take a swan dive into the lava. No sense making this too easy. Nice. Go Doge. Just invincibility punch him to fuck. This is the Magma Dragoon strategy. This is exactly the Magma Dragoon strategy.
Mech suit and all.
Mech suit and all. That is this might as well be a frame for frame reshoot of that episode. By the way, did you see what I ended up doing with the hour that it took me to beat Sigma?
Yeah, that was very tastefully edited.
Yeah, I figured like we weren't really talking about anything except how bad I was at fighting Sigma, so might as well just edit that part into something that was actually entertaining to watch. Damn it, Richard! Ooh, everyone's going down in one hit except for Doge.
I don't really have anyone to tank these hits.
That's why Doge is here. Zangetsu! Do that thing where you kill the thing. Oh god. Come on, Doge! Oh dear! Well.
This is gonna get a lot more difficult.
It's okay, because he should have reduced health, right?
He'll have reduced health, but we're all...
It's okay,
Still
just
not
get
doing great.
Doge's invincibility powered back up and you should be in good shape.
We need to get to a situation where Doge can take care of everything.
The Doge situation. That's the episode title.
Okay.
Situation
alright.
Doge. That kind of sounds like an episode of Jersey Shore, you know, where like everyone has like these pet nicknames that really make no sense whatsoever.
I can understand how you would come up with that.
Like I'm pretty sure there was a guy on one of those shows called The Situation.
Hey, that worked great.
Just cannon blasted him. Nice. Nice dodge. Well done. Nice.
Okay, alright, this can work.
Fucking Richard. Richard's just coming in strong at the end. Alright, invincibility Doge time. Situation Doge.
And...
I couldn't help but feel like that was a panic cover on your part.
It was. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when and where.
Exactly.
I love the Doge victory dance here.
Oh, there's a victory dance. Come on. Yes! That was fucking adorable. Well done.
Oh.
You got self-destruct. Wait, the dog can self-destruct?
No, it's for the spaceship.
Why would you want a spaceship that self-destructs?
I asked myself the same thing, and I also got no answers.
Does that even come into play in the story?
No, they probably just needed another part name.
Right. They just needed a MacGuffin for you to go to this level for. Okay, now is this the chick with the whip? Yep. Okay.
Yeah, Miriam.
Yes, okay. The Belmont stand-in.
Which I guess would not be Zangetsu.
Yeah, no, Zangetsu's got a sword and limited range. The Belmont's always had good range. And shitty controls. I love Castlevania so much, that's why I rag on it.
Okay, alright, that worked out.
You know, another option down the road is that we actually just fucking play Castlevania 3. Though I can see that being a Mega Man X4 situation, where it's been long enough that I embarrass myself pretty bad.
Funny enough, we could play that in 3D with the emulator that I bought.
Ooh, that's right. That would be fun for me.
That would be, yeah, that'd be something.
How good are you at that game? Because I remember being really good at it, and I still remember all
Without
the
sounding
levels.
like a prick, probably better than you.
Yeah, okay, very good. I wasn't sure if that was one that you got really into or not, but I remember all the levels, and I remember being able to do them. Yeah, but give it to me right now, and I'm probably going to need like a couple of practice episodes. What the fuck is that thing? Why does it have eyes? Nick.
Oh, it's a rising platform.
Of course it is. It kind of looks like Japanese drug Joker.
Is that from something?
No, just...
Hey, speaking of drugged out Joker,
three adjectives.
have you seen the new Batman movie?
No, but I want to. Is it any good?
It's not on streaming, so I have not seen it yet.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm waiting for, is for it to be streamable on HBO Max.
That's pretty much the thing now, is that these these movies only come out now on streaming 45 days after the facts.
Which is fine with me. I mean, I can wait 45 days for,
Absolutely.
for a $15 movie that I would have had to pay $50 to see in theaters.
No, I agree. My only point of irritation is that the Sonic movie is pulling the same thing.
Oh, really?
Want my brother to see that sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Well, think of it this way, Nick. If you wait until it is on the internet, then I'll dub over Knuckles' voice with the canonical Knuckles voice.
I don't know if that would be appropriate.
How old's your brother?
He's 12.
He's heard worse than what I have to say.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to hear it from my portion of the world, you know? I don't want to be culpable.
Are you trying to say, Nick, that I am inappropriate to be around children? Because I resent that. Granted, I'm not allowed to go near any schools in the state of New Mexico, but that was on drug-related charges. It had nothing to do with any sick shit. That school bus was begging for weed.
What? Oh, okay, alright.
Knuckles sold pot to a school bus full of kids that he didn't know was children. What? They looked like adults. At least one of them was 15, I swear to God.
Oh, good! I can actually pick up the attack up. That's wonderful.
It's just a fucking bro fist. Oh, nice. Double time. Hey, Nick, go up there.
We're getting strangely close to the point where everyone's got the best weapons possible.
Sweet.
I didn't plan it that way.
So wait, like you can upgrade just like the weapons that they hold in their hand?
No, they've all got sub-weapons.
Oh, the sub-weapons. Okay, cool. For Gebel, it's always just fucking bats.
Yeah, that's all he's got is bats. I don't know if they just didn't want him to be overpowered or if they just started getting lazy.
I mean, it's bats. How is that not overpowered? I absolutely love these games, and I really like the look of them and the sound and everything else. I can't help but feel like they should have gotten sued over Gebel. You know?
Oh, he's even got Alucard's walk.
Yep.
It's just that blatant.
He's literally just Alucard with an eye patch. That's all he is.
Maybe it's one of those things where Konami, like, kind of did the math and thought, okay, well, maybe this will just, you know, reignite people's interest in Castlevania. You know, maybe they did that calculation and figured it just wouldn't be worth it.
Though,
whoa!
Oh shit!
Okay, all right.
They went to court for precisely one meeting with the judge, at which point he made them change the character's name from Dracual to Gebel. That was the compromise.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think there was something going on with that.
I'm sorry, you can't call him Dracual. What?
Well,
totally
his name
character.
also wasn't even Alucard, it was Adrian.
Well, yeah, true, but who the fuck calls him Adrian? I know I was referring to Gebel. Dracual.
well, yeah, right. Oh god, yeah, so I lose Hachi, and now I gotta fight my least favorite boss in the whole game.
Is Hachi just the character that you bring out to take down bosses, pretty much?
Annoying ones. Okay,
you know,
this one is a boss.
He looks annoying.
Platformer.
He looks annoying. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, good. Waste all of my magic. All right.
So I'm strangely determined to pick up Castlevania 3 off camera and get good at it again. Just to make the point that at one time I didn't suck at all of these games that we play. Oh god, Gebel's about to die. Gebel time! Oh my god! Oh my god! What is Zangetsu doing?
He's single-handedly saving the team.
He just went into fucking beast mode there. Ooh, that's a nice move. Richard just like, god damn it, are we in Egypt now?
Okay,
Why the fuck are we in Egypt? What is this? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Ugh. By the way, I randomly stumbled across a place called JoJo's Bizarre Delicatessen. I just thought you'd appreciate that.
That's where?
Chicago.
Huh.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you what street it's on or like what they serve. We were just driving by and I'm like, hey, why the fuck not? Oh no.
Oh, Zangetsu, no.
Damn it, Zangetsu. Richard's there like, ah! Who sucks now?
This just became more difficult.
But remember, reduced health. So.
Yeah,
and apparently the
that only gets you
ability
so
to throw
far.
yourself HP ups. That's cool.
I missed my 2 powerhouses at this point.
Excuse me, Gebble's standing right here. Fucking
Okay,
Gebble.
alright. We can probably salvage this.
Yeah,
I just gotta
I
kill
say,
these John Kerrys.
I was gonna say, I almost was. What I would do if I were you is I would just invest my whole strategy into the 3 diagonal lives attack.
Yeah, Miriam can keep the...
Just stay at a distance and, like, bird peck him to death.
It's basically going to be trying to get up to the top and then have Robert unload on him.
Everybody wants Robert to unload on him. Oh, Robert, stop drinking so much. Oh, Robert, you can't do that in a school. Oh, Robert.
Never mind, I guess Miriam's up there just kicking ass now.
Yeah, Miriam's got this down. Robert, bazookas are illegal.
There we go.
But then when the giant pharaoh shows up, everyone loves my bazooka.
Let's get away from that.
Yeah, it looked painful. Oh my god, it was just skeletons all along.
It was the sarcophagus was full of skeletons. Who put these in here?
Thank you. We were so miserable.
Well, I guess if we want to go long, we can just finish this tonight.
Yeah, if you're close, let's do it. We're only in the hour.
We got kind of 3 stages?
Kind of 3 stages. But now we've got our boy Gandalf back, so we're in good shape. You know, legally not Gandalf, but Gandalf.
No, we've got the whole team now, so
got Doge and Gebble and Richard. Not one of them is going by their correct name, but that's okay. Lady Simon.
Keep going.
Well, Zangetsu is just Zangetsu, so I guess he's going by his correct name. But only because I can't find, like, a clever character reference for him.
You know, can I just push through this?
Yeah, looks like it.
See, I just no. The game is not built for platforming, so I will not
Gebble's doing great.
Platforming.
Look at that. You've gained mana by doing it this way. Damn. Gebble don't give a shit.
Would I open that door?
Probably Zangetsu. Or Doge.
Yeah, watch me now lose Hachi right out the gate.
You keep saying Hachi, when what I think you mean is Doge.
Alright.
Hey!
Okay, it works.
Good call.
I really thought there'd be something in this room. Oh!
Oh, look, it's the devil. It's just fucking the samurai devil.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Now, is this Harry Potter?
Is it?
I don't know. Every time I see
You're more familiar with that mythos than I am.
Every time I see like a griffin-shaped beast, it's just Harry Potter. What is that? Oh, it doesn't matter. Look at this. Look at is there a Doge in that one too?
You know, I hope not. That's what I wondered at one point.
Like you kill it and like a dead dog just rolls out of it.
It just rolls out.
Oh god. Everyone on your team just stops. What have we done? Guys, are we the bad guys? Always have been. Oh, memes. Oh, shit. Richard! And by Richard, we mean Doge.
Yeah, just punch everything.
Boy, there's just no penalty for using that invincibility thing, is there?
I mean, it eats up your hearts pretty quick,
yeah,
but
they come right back. All deaf up. They're all deaf now.
Well, now I have no joke to make.
Come on, Chris. Get him, Gandalf. Oh, that's right. That's his whole thing.
Legally distinct, not Gandalf.
Legally distinct, not Gandalf. Also not Merlin, so...
Merlin, yeah, okay, maybe this isn't an original character.
He's just white guy wizard, okay? That's all he is.
It seems to me counterintuitive to be using the giant, oversized, slow mech for the precision platforming parts.
It seems to be working out great for you, though.
It works great because if you don't like how your jump is going, you can just,
cancel it and, yeah, do that.
Use the thrusters.
Yep. Wait, does it have train wheels when it crouches?
Yeah, and it moves like a train. That's adorable.
I know, this whole character is just fucking adorable.
Does not match any of the aesthetic whatsoever. But
and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure it's wearing a top hat. Am I seeing that?
For some reason.
Yeah.
It's like an algorithm made that character.
I know, right? Plug in adorable robot dog into Google and that's what you get.
Type in robot train dog top hat.
Yep.
See what you get.
You get exactly this. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what year you would have entered that in before this game was created. That's the image you would have got. Nice. You could have dodged, but instead you just took it, knowing that you would be rewarded immediately after. Oh, man. So you said tax season's almost over. How's that been going for you?
Oh gosh, it's been going great.
It's been going great. Is that a
advertised
single
on Facebook?
bullet next to you? Oh, sorry, go on.
A family member advertised on Facebook that I do taxes.
Oh,
and
no.
yeah, it took off.
Damn it, Aunt Gretchen.
Beg your pardon?
It sounds like something an Aunt Gretchen would do.
Well, anyways, so like $2,000 later, I have a lot of disposable income.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So now I'm trying to figure out, okay, what do I want to do? Do I want a new TV? Do I want to?
Oh, actually, that brings me back to the HBO question from before. You mentioned that after we had watched Dune at my place, you were kind of inspired to start aiming towards kind of a home theater setup. How's that going?
I got my sound bar.
Nice. Oh, you did end up getting it. Which one did you go with?
Oh, I went with the cheap $50 one because I had enough Amazon rewards to where it was basically free.
Nice. It gets the job done, huh?
It's one of those things where, like, I'll start with this and then I'll probably get something nicer later.
Right, yeah, like kind of learn what you like and don't like and, yeah, go for it.
Exactly my sentiment.
Yep. And, with sound bars, like or really sound systems in general, I think it really is subjective. Everyone has, like, some people really like heavy bass sounds. Some people, like, want their entire house to shake. Others just want, like, really crisp sound that isn't over the top. And, there's different products for all of those markets.
Right, and yeah, and I'm just... it's not a big deal for me overall, so...
I truthfully was not an audiophile until I stepped into a Bose store in an outlet mall to learn a little bit more about their sound bars, and I was just, like, absolutely blown away by what the guy showed me, so I just saved up to get that exact model that he showed me because I knew what it could do.
Yeah,
So this is one area where I don't have a lot of knowledge outside of the one specific model that I own. But again, I don't really care to either, because like I said, like sound and the way that you enjoy it is very subjective. Like, so much of it boils down to personal preference. Go Doge.
We knew what this was going to be the whole time.
I'd make a comment about her boobs, but, it's redundant at this point. And they're not as gratuitous as some of the other bosses. But I also don't feel like she necessarily needed them either.
But it makes your scorecard apparently, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, look, she could have just been flying vampire lady. She could have been wearing a robe or armor.
Oh, God.
It would have been the same exact principle as far as the boss fight goes, but, you know.
Thanks.
Oh, of course.
I landed on the one character who had no health left.
No health. It's okay, he's still got Doge. And he's got not much health either, does he? Richard, shoot him! Shoot him, Richard! Or Zangetsu. Let's just leave it all to Zangetsu.
When in doubt.
When in doubt, spam the main character's win game attack. Oh, that kind of reminds me. The most difficult thing so far about getting back into FF14 has been relearning my really, like, intricate Dragoon attack combo, which I had down pat.
That was always kind of a turn-off for me.
Yeah. Well, you know, you mastered like every class,
do damage
right?
from behind, and then the side, and then the front.
Yep,
and then...
yep. I'm having to relearn that. Except now I'm relearning it when people are expecting me to already know it. You know, it's kind of funny. What class did you end up enjoying most in that game?
Strangely enough, Paladin.
Oh, the one that you started with. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Paladins are great. Like, if I weren't a Dragoon, I would probably be.
Tanks are always in high demand, and you never ever have to wait in your queue for.
You always get commendations, and yeah.
So that's good. I did enjoy being a Dragoon for a while.
Yeah, but no one's ever excited to see a Dragoon show up in their party, even if they don't actively hate Dragoons. The fuck is that? Did you just drop the moon on you?
A moon?
A moon.
The moon?
Moon-like object.
I don't see no moon no more.
Yeah. Tell me, though. Have you ever seen her and the moon in the same place? I didn't think so. God, that's so fucking adorable. You got ether.
I don't know how that helps control the ship, but whatever.
It keeps the pilot calm.
You might not be wrong.
Smithers, please, I need more ether. That's my only association with that word. Besides, you know, like the magic restoring item from Final Fantasy.
Alright, on to the last dungeon.
I just remember Smithers giving Mr. Burns the little rags soaked in ether for him to inhale. I don't even remember what episodes. Oh, yes. I was really hoping that it would become Gradius at some point. And I'm just
Why would you hope that? That's so random.
That was sarcasm, Nick, but I'm glad that we're here.
Oh, I thought you really had like an innate sense.
But, you know, at the same time, I was thinking, what could this game possibly be lacking? And that's the answer, apparently.
It's kind of just putting everything in there, you know?
Yeah.
I vaguely recall that the first game also had a shump section, but I can't prove that.
Did it?
If it did, I don't remember.
I don't remember it either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just like straight side-scrolling the whole time. I'm probably wrong, though. Oh, sides, too. That's another.
Well.
That's another part of 14 that I'm excited to try. Is I'm thinking if I mess with another job class, it'll probably be the Reaper. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, that was one of the newer ones.
Yeah, I think it was introduced with Endwalker.
Yeah. The only other... Is Reaper also a Paladin class?
I think it's DPS.
Class?
I think it's DPS.
No, I must be thinking of the Dark Knight.
Yeah, Dark Knight is a tank, which is kind of interesting because I always, you know, granted FF4
it's a DPS tank.
Well, it's a tank that favors damage more than shielding, huh?
Right, which you would think sounds good in theory, but it didn't really work in practice very well.
Is that right? Okay.
Well, back when I was playing.
I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah, it looked cool, but functionally it did not do what they wanted it to.
Which is like 90% of the reason that people pick their MMO job class. It looks cool.
Yeah, they typically want to be, you know, the star.
Right,
and,
that's why you see a whole bunch of ninjas, but not very many monks.
Yeah, they don't want to be the guy with the clipboard saying, "All right, guys, we got a tough boss fight here. I'm going to need you all doing your roles."
Right. No, man,
no one
I'm gonna
wants to be the
solo him.
nanny.
You guys stand back and watch. It's not how this works. Is that a falling piece of shit? What was that?
What the?
I'm pretty sure I just saw shit, but that's okay.
Oh, I think it was like a shrapnel bomb you can pick up.
Ah. It looked like shit. I'm not bored by this game. I woke up at 5.
Oh, it's been a long day for everyone, I'm sure.
Yeah. How many more projectiles are you gonna get? And like, you know, you're picking them up as you go along. Is the party just like slapping guns onto the exterior of the ship like as it flies?
We have lost control of the situation at this point.
Yeah, they're not even piloting the vehicle anymore. They don't know what they're looking at. It's just
there is nothing resembling order.
Right, it's like the console is incomprehensible. It's like written in Germanic, like some kind of forgotten. What the hell? Oh, you died, and then you came back. It's nice of them to give you multiple lives.
Yes. I cannot imagine doing this with one life. That would be not fun.
Oh my god, another gun! Jesus!
Oh look, now I got a little bat follower.
Is this some kind of like broken endgame trick that you're doing, or does it always play like this?
The more party members you have by this point, the more sub-weapons you can pick up.
That's awesome, because I'm having real trouble telling what can kill you and what is going to kill your enemies. Wait, what's that green thing?
So,
Nah, never mind.
I mean, there's an achievement for doing this with just Zangetsu. So
Oh, really?
That was fun.
Oh, of course you got the achievement.
What can I say? We've all got our vices, and 100% completion is mine.
I think there's maybe like 3 or 4 games ever that I've 100% completed. Aside from like kind of old NES or SNES games where like if you got to the credits, you've 100% completed it.
And those would be?
Final Fantasy 9. I know I've definitely 100% of that son of a bitch.
Oh, that's impressive. Considering that you had to get all the
and before you ask, I even did the Excalibur 2.
That is so much easier though in that game because the fast forward doesn't count against your clock.
The fast forward.
Oh, are you talking about the Steam release?
No, I'm talking PS1.
Oh, I am talking about the Steam
Googled,
release.
or whatever the precursor, I game faxed it, and I figured out how to do the trick where you can skip cinematics by opening the disc tray. And
it makes so much more sense now. I thought you were talking about the Steam version.
No.
Okay, that's the one I 100%ed.
Oh yeah, that makes way more sense to do, but that's just how
Excalibur
obsessed I was.
2 is so much easier to do because the fast forward does not fast forward your clock.
I gotcha.
So it's almost a bit of a cheat, but...
Okay, so let's see here. 100% completion. What else have I done? I'd have to look back at my like trophies and achievements. I'm pretty sure I 100% to Dragon Quest XI.
Was that the MMO, or were we talking...
No, 11. The PS4 one. As in the most recent entry. I got super obsessed with it.
Is that the one I played?
I'm pretty sure you played it, yeah.
I thought that was 10. Or maybe it was...
No, 10 didn't come out in the States.
Or was it 9?
9 was
I'm
the DS one. 10
Oh,
was the
okay,
MMO. 11
yes.
is the new one.
Okay, I'm grounded now. I did 9 and 11.
Gotcha.
Oh.
What else
Poor
have
creature.
I... Oh, I 100%ed Spider-Man for PS4, which was a... You know, weirdly enough, like, I didn't really start making a point to 100% certain games until relatively recently. That's kind of interesting. Of course, you actually go to the freaking moon.
Yeah, why not?
You know what?
Like I said, it's basically Doom at
Did
this
they
point.
put the top hat on the spaceship?
They did for some reason.
Okay, I'm just checking. I just wanted to make sure. Yep, okay, that's a top hat. So I can only assume that it was actually designed by Doge.
It was based on the design of his mech suit.
Yep. Because why the hell not? Why is there also Dracula's castle on the moon?
Well, it's got to be somewhere. Why not here?
Yeah, that's a valid question. Swing, Gandalf. Oh, I like that they did make it so that your jumps are a lot floatier. That they didn't have to add that detail, but they did.
It kind of adds like a final new mechanic to the last stage.
That makes sense. Go ninja, go ninja, go, go, go.
Where did that come from?
We were talking about Vanilla Ice earlier.
Earlier, yeah, okay.
Way earlier. I don't know. It's just good music to get yourself psyched up for a final boss fight. Fucking Richard. He can crawl. Of course he can crawl. He doesn't slide, he crawls.
Think the dog's gonna crawl? You think that pretty boy Jeeble's gonna crawl? Yeah, I don't think so.
Excuse me. Gebel does not crawl for anyone. Gebel is a proud pseudo-vampire.
Made that more difficult than I needed to.
And it still hit you. For a second there, I thought that red stain on the platform there, I thought that happened when you fell down on it. I thought
No.
Like it cracked or something. Gebel time!
No.
Gebel saves the day!
Oh, jeez. That almost went horribly bad.
Oh, dear Lord. Gebel to the rescue! Turtle power. Now I'm just throwing Ninja Turtle shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. Yeah, I thought that slam cracked the platform, and I was like, oh, that can't be good.
We got a whole new problem.
Doge is overdoing it here. I do love that you have to bring him out for platforming sections. That's awesome.
It's so counterintuitive.
It works.
But whatever, you know. Alright, do I try to take the shortcut with Gebel?
Of course you do, silly. You silly ghost.
The game kind of rewards you for collecting, you know,
Gebel.
party members, because it makes this part quicker.
Of course.
Because you can take the shortcuts.
Oh, nice. And he's just like instantly restoring his mana. That's good. Nice.
Okay, I didn't get hit that time. The funny part is, the first time I thought you were supposed to use Hachi to get through there.
Oh my god.
And I was like, okay, that's not nearly enough invincibility.
It sounds horrifying. I keep thinking that you're being really stupid, and then I see Hachi can destroy spikes. That's awesome. Wow, that Hachi just steamrolls that part. That's great.
Kind of gave it the big dog middle finger.
Yep, the big dog middle finger.
I mean, if you need an episode title...
That is the most alpha thing I've ever heard.
The big dog middle finger.
Stay alpha, bitch. Big dog middle finger.
That kind of perfectly just summarizes Hachi's character.
Yeah.
Just the big middle invincibility middle finger.
He's the win game character. Nick, what do you think Vanilla Ice is up to these days? Does he still have that, like, home improvement show?
You know, there was this trend a while back where, like, celebrities would just buy these cheap villas in Italy and then film themselves restoring them. Well, I mean, like,
I think they got that idea from Vanilla Ice, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would assume they ostensibly, like, you know, hammered a couple nails and then they said cut.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, Octavio, get
yeah,
over
right.
there.
The team of Mexican guys that they hired to do it for them came out and finished it. I like how we had the exact same thought.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Vanilla Ice's show, though?
No, I don't really go in for those HGTV things. Like, I get the appeal, it's just not me.
It was shockingly entertaining.
Oh, I'm sure it was probably the best of the lots.
It was way more watchable than it had any right to be. It was basically just Vanilla Ice referencing Vanilla Ice. and doing really solid repairs on a home, which he actually did himself.
I believe it.
Well, and the funny thing was, there's like the situation you just described where, like the celebrity gets on camera, hammers a few nails, and then says, okay, let's call it a wrap. But, he would get like emotionally invested in the projects and like actually, come up with ideas, and it was like he made for a really good home repair host. I was shocked.
No, that's good. That's great.
Leave it to Vanilla Ice to fucking defy everybody's expectations.
It's probably also one of those things where, like, the forerunner of that format is probably the best. Then you get all the imitators.
Yeah, right. I could be Vanilla Ice. No, you couldn't. Sit down, Joe Pesci. You're not Vanilla Ice. Though I actually would love to see a Joe Pesci home repair show. Now that I think about it,
now we're just gonna run.
It's the only home repair show where the host dies at the end of every episode.
It reminds me of my favorite Joe Pesci story,
where he died. Oh dear God. What is this horse shit?
Just a big old ball of locusts.
Uh-huh. I'm seeing that. You bring out Richard, because of course you do.
Keep the locusts at bay, Richard. Crawl under the gap, Richard.
Help your mother with her dead skin flakes on her feet, Richard. Oh my God.
Help us move a couch, Richard. All right, here we go. Richard just looks irritated.
Show up to work on Saturday, Richard. They had to call off,
I was told we were going to Georgia. Here we are on the goddamn moon.
Oh my God. It just took out like 9/10 of his health in one hit. Dear God. Huh, they kind of look like rabbits, and I sort of feel bad that you had to kill it. How many moons is the main boss on the moon gonna throw at you?
They got quite a few, apparently.
Also, I'm just now noticing that the wings on either side of her are crescent moons. Yep.
Yeah, there's some neat things going on design-wise.
They really leaned into the moons. Oh, look, moons. That's refreshing. What projectile should she throw at you? How about moons? Oh no, that can't be
I was
good.
not paying attention.
Well, yeah, because you were looking at all the moons. You should have done more, Richard. Where the hell were you, Richard? What do you mean you had to go make a phone call, Richard? I got family too, goddammit!
Alright, we'll bring back Zangetsu, because I really need his attack.
Oh, that's a thing you can do. Huh. Alright. Well,
I was hoping to save that, but...
Oh, you could only do it once.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's not good.
Okay, good. I got her health restoring item back, so...
Sweet.
Okay. Alright, we're back.
Is everyone at full health?
Yep, everyone is back at full.
Okay,
so.
There you go. It's just a redo. That's all it is.
Yes, I'm not too irritated by that.
Nick, you know what would be really shocking? Is if at some point...
If I remembered that Alfred had a thunder spell readily accessible.
That works too. I was going to say if at some point she just like pulls out a giant moon and hits you with it.
Well, we are on the moon.
She hits you with the moon.
Kudos for being committed, you know?
Yeah. I mean, they took Curse of the Moon and they actually made it all about moon shit. They waited until the final act to do it, but then they did it. Oh my God. The DPS output on this mother. You may want to switch, yeah. Come here and take a hit for me, Richard. Spear attack really gets the job done. Zangetsu shows back up. Alright. Everybody fuck right off. Oh God. It's like in every episode of Happy Days when Fonzie shows up on camera, you know, no one else fucking matters. Alright, Fonzie's here with his katana somersault.
I don't remember that episode.
It's the one right after the shark.
Alright, save the day, Alfred. Oh, we don't have enough magic.
No! That was awesome, Nick. Alfred shows up. He's ready to cast a spell. But then nothing happens, and there's this giant demon right behind him. Oh my god, you couldn't have timed that better if you meant to. That was beautiful, Nick.
Son of a bitch!
Alfred! Wait, why haven't we been doing this the whole time? Oh shit, that's why. Ooh! Ride the invincibility train.
You son of a bitch!
Alfred wasn't gonna let that slide. Oh, that was awesome. Everybody, unite! It's Gebble time! Okay, fine, I guess it's Zangetsu time. Oh, okay.
Oh god, that's perfect. Oh, I guess it's on Getsu time.
It's time to unleash my final... Alright, whatever. Zangetsu just steps in where Gebble was about to do his thing. No, I've got to animate this shit. The full-on grueling battle. Sorry, go on.
No, I'm entranced by the tail wagging.
I know, it's a fucking cute little Shibuta.
No mention of how we get back to Earth.
Nope.
Yeah, but...
They just make Gebble become a bat and they all grab on it.
Guess we live here now.
Alright, everybody, we're gonna ride Richard's corpse into the, back into the stratosphere. What? Oh, Richard.
So, I mean, we are getting paid for this, right? I mean, you know...
Guys, I can't help but notice that there's not a treasure chest on the moon like I was promised. Is that under the moon, or what are we doing?
So anyways, I want to talk about my contract for the next game. So, am I in it? Am I DLC? What's going on? We're done. Okay.
I'm a free add-on. Perfect. Fucking perfect.
Pre-order bonus. That's okay.
Bonus. Digital only. I got you.
And the dog gets his own spin-off.
The dog gets his own spin-off. I'm a digital deluxe edition.
I'd watch that.
Right? Oh shit, Nick, this was delightful. Thank you for changing your mind on this.
Yeah, that was terrific. And who knows, maybe we'll return to this with its simultaneous co-op.
That would be hilarious, as long as I get to be Gebble.
Yeah, or Jeeble.
I will never accept Jeeble. That's just not happening. All right, Nick.
Well, there we go. We have gone to the moon, killed some demons, did not get a copyright infringement from the Doom series, so I would say this has been
incredibly surprised that Artplay has gone through this whole thing unmolested by Konami. That's amazing to me, but brilliant. We will see you next time, Nick.